welcome back to my channel. In today's video I am going to be doing my third and final look for my Halloween series this year, and if you can't tell by the ears and by the collar, I'm going to be showing you a super simple cat look. I'm going to be doing more of like a glammed up cat and then also a cat who might have gotten into a fight or something, just to kind of gore it up a little bit. So if you guys would like to see how I create these looks, then just keep on watching. Alright guys, so just like in my last video, I am going to speed through me putting on my base makeup, but I will make sure to have all the products that I used listed in the description box down below. Alright guys, so I'm going to be starting on my eye makeup, and I'm going to be using the Tartelette in Bloom palette to start out with. I'm not exactly sure why I decided not to show you guys the colors as I was using them. I'm assuming it's just because the colors are listed on the palette, but I am going to start by taking Smarty pants, and I'm going to blend that all over my lid and in my crease for my transition color. Once I'm done blending all of that out, I'm going to go in with the color Jetsetter, and I'm just going to blend that all over where I put Smarty pants. Then I am going to go in with the color Activist, and I am going to start blending that in my outer V area. I really wanted this look to be like simple but smoky on the eye, which is why I'm not going in with a dark black or other heavy colors on the lid. Next, I'm going to go in with the shade Flower Child, and I'm just going to use this to highlight my brow bone. Next, I'm going to be taking my e.l.f. liquid eyeliner in the color Jet Black, and I'm going to be creating a winged eyeliner. I didn't want to go too crazy with the wing, but I did extend it a little bit farther than I normally would, just because this is a cat look and I did want to make the wing a little bit more dramatic. Then I'm going to go ahead and put on some mascara. I am using the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise in the color Black is Black. I went ahead and put on my false eyelashes, and these are the same ones that I've been using in all of my Halloween videos. I'll make sure that I list them down below. Then I put some of that same mascara on my lower lashes, and now I am working on my eyebrows. I'm using my usual Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Ebony, and I'm kind of doing like strokes upward and outward, just trying to make my brows look a little bit more crazy, a little bit more unkempt, because I wanted them to resemble kind of like cat hairs, cat eyebrows. So yeah, they don't look perfect by any means, and you can do them crazy, you can do them thick. I just wanted to keep them a little bit simple but bushy looking. Then I'm going to go in with my blush, and this is the Tarte blush in the color Party. Then I am going to go in with Exposed Highlight, also from Tarte, and I'm going to highlight my cheekbones, my nose, and my Cupid's bow. Next, I'm going to be creating my cat nose, and I'm just taking that same liquid eyeliner from e.l.f. and I'm kind of working around the highlight that I put on, and I'm focusing this more on the bottom portion of my nose and my nostrils. I'm not going to take it too high, though whenever I do add eyeshadow to it later, I do kind of try to blend it upwards, but I don't want my nose to look too big and too round. And you can use any black eyeshadow to try and blend out your nose. I'm just using the shade Abyss from the Jaclyn Hill palette. So I wanted to give you guys a few different lip options. The first one is the same lip combination that I used in my Queen of the Damned video. I am using MAC's Strip Down Lip Liner and then the Pillow Plump XXL lip gloss from Soap and Glory in Nude in Town. The next lipstick is a Maybelline lipstick from the Color Sensational line, and this is the shade Deepest Cherry number 420. And finally, I am going to do the more traditional look that I see whenever cat looks are created. I'm going to be drawing the little line down the center of my nose area. I don't know what that area is called, but it's the little line that connects to the lips, and then I am going to shade in my upper lip with the black liquid liner. Now, one thing that I did not do with this look, because I am so extremely terrible at it and I didn't want to ruin my face, but I didn't put whiskers on this cat. I just did like the 3 little dots on my mouth area to make it look like the little whiskers area, but I didn't draw whiskers. However, you are more than welcome to do so. I just chose not to. And then I put in my vampire fangs, because when am I going to ever use them again? And I just wanted my cat to have some cat looking teeth, so that is the completed simple cat version of this look. To create the cat fight version, I am going to start by taking the shades Jax and Buns from the Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm going to mix those together and I'm going to run those under my lash line. And this is kind of just to make my eyes look a little bit irritated, like I have just been in a cat fight. Then I'm going to be taking the color Soda Pop and I'm just going to be running that over Jax and Buns, and this is just going to deepen the irritation and make it look not so bloodshot. Next, I'm going to be taking my Strip Down lip liner from MAC, and it really doesn't matter which lip liner or pencil that you use, just as long as it's a lighter color. And I'm going to be using this to create the scratches on my face. And I'm not doing this in any particular way. I'm not making the scratches even. I'm not making them the same length or the same width. I'm kind of making them really jaggedy and just all over the place, just to make it look like I got swiped across the face by some random claws. Once I have the outline of the scratches, I'm going to go back into the Jaclyn Hill palette and pick up the color Buns, and I'm just going to fill in my scratches with that color. Once I'm done with the Buns shade, I'm going to go in with the color Hunts, and I am going to put that over Buns, and then I am also going to put that around the scratch areas, and that's going to make the scratches look irritated and fresh. Then I'm going to be going in with my good old scab blood, and I am just going to take a regular paintbrush and I'm going to paint the scab blood into the scratches. And I'm going to make sure that whenever I'm doing this, I'm doing it kind of thin in some areas, but also thicker in some areas so that the blood does drip out of the wound. Then I am just going to repeat that same process with the lip liner and the eyeshadows and the scab blood for the scratches around my lips. And once you are done creating your scratches, this look is complete.